Hello everyone! Welcome to episode 4 of Haunted Places.
We're Ellie and Millie. We hope that you all enjoyed this episode. So let's get into it.
Hello guys, it is me, Ellie, as always. My voice is still a bit rusty, but whatever, who cares? I'm going to talk about Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel in Canada. Built in 1888 to encourage tourism and sell train tickets. This chateau-style hotel sits pretty by the Rocky Mountains in Banff National Park. But it gets a tad more gothic once you get inside, and we aren't talking about the architecture. The Calgary Herald has reported several residents' ghosts, including a bride who supposedly fell down the stone staircase during her wedding. But there's a less tragic spirit too. The Sam Bellman, who worked at the hotel until 1975 and claimed that he once came back to haunt the joint. His spirit supposedly pulls shifts, helping people with their bags before disappearing. So that was all from my text, and I heard that Emilia's going to talk about the Cecil Hotel that's located in Los Angeles. So let's hear from her now.
Hi guys, it's me Millie, and I'm going to tell you about the Cecil Hotel that's located in Los Angeles. The hotel is almost 100 years old, opening in the downtown area of LA in 1927. Shortly before the Great Depression. Designed by Lloyd Lester Smith in Baroque art style, it was built at cost of $1.5 million. It has 14 floors and at one point had 700 rooms, which were designed to house business, travels, and tourists. Unfortunately, its popularity, which peaked in the 40s, suffered when the city of Los Angeles began pushing its homeless popularity into nearby Skid Rows. Rather than dealing with the wider social issues that had caused LA's irritating popularity to rocket, the hotel soon became a rooming house for day laborers and transits. All hotels had their share of mortality, but problems in the cursed hotel began almost from its opening day. In 1927, a man called Percy Osmond Cook shot himself and died the same evening. A few years later, 3 other men died by suicide, one with pills, another with a gun, and another with a razor, while in 1937, a woman called Grace E. Magro fell from a 9th floor window. The true case of her death, whether suicide or foul play, was never established. Several ex-military men resided at the hotel and also took their own lives. And in 1944, a 19-year-old woman named Dorothy Jane Purcell gave birth to a baby on her bathroom floor. Thinking it was stillborn, she threw it out of the window, rather than telling the man she was staying with. The coroner's report found the child was actually alive, and Purcell was charged with murder but found not guilty by reason of insanity.
In one of the most tragic cases, in 1964, a hotel worker called Pigeon Goldie Osgood was found dead in her room. She had been raped, beaten, and stabbed, and the killer has never been found.
Meanwhile, in the 80s and 90s, serial killer Jack Unterweger and Richard Ramirez, aka Nightcrawler, were both reported as residents at the Cecil in the middle of their killing sprees for the Cecil Hotel. The hotel still remains to this day. All through, as the former manager explains in the documentary, it went through a reband in 2011. As Hotel Hostel stay on Main in an effort to distance itself from the past. One reviewer branded it as hip and cherry at good price, with extras that encourage guests to mingle. Still, it's hard to pass from us. In 2014, it was sold for $30 million to hotelier Richard Bourne. It closed in 2017 for renovation and is yet to reopen. A green launch is mooted for 2021. After all this new negativity publicity, we won't be queuing up for opening night.
Hello everyone, it is me Ellie again, and I'm going to talk about the death of Elisa Lam. This isn't like Elisa Lam is in a haunted place, but it is from the Cecil Hotel that Millie talked about just now. So let's get into it. On February 19th, 2013, the body of a Chinese-Canadian tourist, Elisa Lam, was recovered from a large Kristen top on the Stain Main Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, where she had been a guest. She was last seen alive on January 31st and was reported missing by her parents on February 1st. Her body was discovered by a hotel main entrance worker, investigated complaints of flooding and low water pressure. Interest in Lam's disappearance increased on February 13th when the Los Angeles Police Department released security camera footage of her behaving very weird in a hotel elevator the day she was last seen alive. We are going to put the video of her behaving weird in the hotel elevator on the screen right now. So we are going to let you look at that and then come back with the rest of the story. While an autopsy performed on February 21 was inconclusive in determining the manners of Lam's death, the Los Angeles Country Coroner Office subsequently ruled the death an accident, with bipolar disorder being a significant contributing factor. Guests at the Stay on Main Hotel sued the hotel over the incident, and Lam's parents filed a separate suit later that year. The latter was dismissed in 2015. Some of the early internet interest noted what were considered to be unusual similarities between Lam's death and the 2002 horror film Dark Water. The case has since been referenced in international popular culture and been the subject of several creative works. Bye-bye! I am just going to talk about how they discovered her body and where it was found. So let's just get into it, I guess. During the search for lamb, guests at the hotel began complaining about low water pressure. Some later claimed their water was colored black and had an unusual taste. On the morning of February 19th, Santiago Lopez, a hotel maintenance worker, found Lamb's body. Well, I'm sorry. Fuck's sake. On the morning of February 19th, Santiago Lopez, a hotel maintenance worker, found Lamb's body in one of 4 1,000-gallon tanks located on the roof, providing water to guests, rooms, a kitchen, and a coffee shop. Through the open hatch, he saw Lamb lying face up in the water. The tank was drained and cut open since its main entrance hatch was too small to accommodate equipment needed to remove Lamb's body. That was all from the Elisa Lam death. We're sorry for the late update of episode 4, but we just need to do some editing and then it's going to upload. So yeah, do you have anything to say, Millie?
Yeah, we also are going to make an episode where we are going to show you all the bloopers that has happened.
It's a lot of bloopers.
Yeah, we have almost removed all the bloopers, but we came up with this idea like 2-3 weeks ago. So we have tried not to remove the bloopers from then. So that was all from today.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.